everyone, this is the Trader Investor on this Thursday morning, beautiful morning. As always, we are blessed to be breathing. So let's do a market analysis. Where are the markets heading and what are they telling us? So today the SPY, they opened up really good. Of course, they opened below the high of yesterday, but still pushed up higher and higher. And what is happening is usually I like to enter a trade at the 15-minute range break. I missed this opportunity today. I would have entered this. There's no questions asked that I would have entered this, but I was doing something else and I missed this entry. Hindsight, maybe it was a lucky day that I did not enter because price is reversing. But I doubt price will continue to reverse significantly, because here's what my expectation is. We have a strong push up, a pullback, making a higher low, and price will resume. So if it breaks this level again, I am going to enter it this time for sure. But now that I have the knowledge that price is having a pullback, I'm okay to wait for that entry. I want to see if we want to come back and close this gap, or if we want to continue to push higher, yet to be seen. So for now, that's what I'm waiting for. Now on the upside, there is no headwind. There is no headwind because we're in all-time high territory. So there is no headwind in the SPYs. I will keep this zoom as we go to Qs and IWM. It's important to keep this zoom because in Qs we have a long ways to go before we reach highs, all-time highs. We have quite a bit to go, so that's what I'm waiting for. The Qs, therefore, the SPYs would be my strongest entry once I get a re-entry signal. The Qs, again, because of headwind coming up this resistance line, and also some of these areas where you can see 15-minute range high. This is where we're stopping right now. If you see 15-minute range high of a few weeks ago, this is where we're stopping. Of course, the 15-minute range high, mid, low for me gets weaker and weaker as we get past a couple of weeks, but I still want to take a look at them and see where potential reversals are. But if I get a signal, I will take it. Because the Qs are not near all-time highs, I am going to be biased in the SPY and take that trade. IWM is actually having a weak day. It's a weakness. It's not nearly at all-time high. We have the UTAD area that I have marked that we've broken out of that once, and now we are retesting it. So what I would like to see, a true retest, would be price does not go any further lower than this point here and price reverses. This is what I want to see, and closing this imbalance completely, this order block completely. So if we want to take a look at that, then what I want to see based on that is a new strong entry. But in IWM, my problem right now, as a swing position, I can look at this setup as a swing position, but as a day trade position, if I break the 15-minute range high, I have the low of yesterday, the mid of yesterday, and the high of yesterday, the 15-minute range that I need to contend with. I have some swing points that I need to take a look at. So I have quite a bit of distance to cover. To the downside, it's actually a little bit nicer to the downside, because once I clear this and price gives me a good entry, clearing means goes down, retest some of that areas, then I could have a dollar move here that I can look at somewhere between 230 and 229. I could have a dollar move, and this green dotted lines that you see is last week's high. And that last week's high aligns closely to the 15-minute range high of Monday. So this is what I'm going to be targeting if IWM continues to have some weakness. And then looking at the diamonds, and erasing this IWM drawings, the diamonds are playing around in a tight range, and the 50-minute range low of Monday could be a headwind. That's why the break of today's 50-minute range is not an entry yet. And then you have all these areas, so I'm not too keen on entering a position in the diamonds. I'm not too keen to enter even on the downside, because again, the 50-minute range of yesterday, the day before, that's in my way. The close of yesterday is in my way. Now distance wise, if we clear this and retest, I have about $1. So depending on where we retest, meaning if we can do this and retest a bit higher, then I have more than $1 move, then this could be my entry. So yet to be seen. I will take a look at that. But the one that I missed, gladly, but price could give us a good potential now, because the 50-minute range mid is acting as support. If price continues to drive up and we create an alert here, that way we don't have to be glued to the chart. Once price triggers here, that would be our entry for at least $1 move. So 50% of our position we will take off at $1 move, another 25% we will take off at $2 move, and then trail the rest. Because the reason why I'm confidently saying $1 $2 move is because there's no headwind, right? So we have room to really run up towards the end of the day if the markets wants to do it. But we only trade what we see, not what we want or not what we anticipate. So now we missed one entry, we're waiting. If I had taken this trade, my stop usually is right below VWAP. Sometimes it's below the mid-range, so I cannot tell you where my stop would have been because I did not take this entry. But I might still have been in it or not. It doesn't matter. I missed that entry. I'm waiting for a second opportunity to enter. If that second opportunity comes, we will enter. And if you miss that one, the other thing that you will do is, once price drives up, gives you a pullback for re-entry. If it gives you a pullback towards the 50-minute range high, that's a fantastic pullback. Pullback to VWAP, that's a fantastic pullback. So let's see how it plays out. Let's see how the markets play out today and what they want to give us, and we will trade based on that expectation. Alright everyone, I'll see you in the next video where I will come back and do a full analysis on how the market ended toward the end of the day. Take care.